Hi, I'm Michael Gable, Managing Director at Fairmont Equities. The share market's been heading backwards over the past few months, so the question is, when are we going to get a bounce and when is it time to buy? Well, there's been some interesting developments over in the US, so let's have a quick look at what's been happening over there, and that will help answer the question for us. Just a reminder, any advice here is general only. So let's have a look at a weekly chart of the S&P 500. What we've noticed is the recent pullback since the end of July has seen it come right back to that uptrend line that's been in place since the COVID lows. So these are the sorts of levels where you'd be looking for signs of a bounce. And so far in the past few days, we have had a fairly decent bounce in the S&P 500. It has been oversold, it's bounced, even the Australian market's been oversold and is now starting to bounce. So what are the reasons for this? Well, again, it all comes back to bond yields. So overnight, we had interest rates stay on hold in the US, but the commentary is now seeming to suggest that they have reached a top in interest rates, and therefore the next movement will be lower. If we have a look at the 2-year bond notes, you'll see, and I've mentioned this before, that they move up and down in straight lines. So most recently, the move's been very extended, and as I've been saying before, you'd be looking for a pullback just as quickly, and that'll be a big positive for share markets. So if we have a look at the 2-year notes just in the last month, we can see them really starting to fall away. They peaked a couple of weeks ago, and now they are really starting to fall away. So if we do get follow through here on the downside, if the bond market is coming to the realization that rates will not be going up anymore, these yields will continue to fall, and what was putting pressure on the share market, which was rising yields, will turn into a tailwind, and we could see a fairly decent recovery in share markets. So potentially last night, with what happened in the US and their interest rates, could be the start, could be a turning point here for share markets, and with the market bouncing off some key technical levels and the movement now lower in bond yields, we could see a rally through to Christmas, and that will obviously flow through to what's happening in the Australian market. If you're looking for more ideas, go to fairmontequities.com and sign up to our free trial. You'll get our market outlook, our trading guide on how to buy and sell shares, and you'll get 8 weeks of our research delivered to your inbox. And if you qualify for our management service by having more than $500,000 to invest, please give me a call and we can have a talk about it.